from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies.
Philadelphia, second baseman, number 10.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, O'Neill makes the play, one away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat, 1-0. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. That's inside, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The catcher, number 40.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
On the ground up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly, and he's set down, one away. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Wilmer Flores
takes this the other way to right. Mazara is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Center fielder number 33.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Designated hitter, Jay
Infield
Bruce.
In the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ready on 1 and 2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Sinker. 3-2 now. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. To short, hit hard. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jimenez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. O'Neill giving chase and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Here's Joey Gallo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 10,
riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes, and to recognize that.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A pitch out, the throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul wide of first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's a look over to first, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back. Digging in the switch hitter, number 74, and he's ready to take his first cut. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his left, Nunez, and a good throw gets him, one gone. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Mazara. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance. Clint Frazier from the stretch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lays off 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Strike called, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Mazara will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. O'Neill sprinting after it, running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Jay Bruce comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he's really getting...
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Flores is there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Joey Gallo now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. O'Neill looking up. Gone! Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A little tapper. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly... So striding in, Wilmer Flores. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a little blooper to center. In comes Mazzara, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now in the box,
fielder,
Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now at the plate, Jimenez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in and looking for more. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Nomar Mazar.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Moncada has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Flores will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Moncada is there. Into the box, number 74. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number
First
74.
pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready once again, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazar is on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready for another shot now. Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Bruce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Flores has it, and he is out on the tag. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And that's through for a hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. In to score is the runner from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Joey Gallo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
And a slider just about gets away. Too close for comfort.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a run on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to short. Bregman has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again. Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off for
lead things off as
second baseman Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it. 2
balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a good take there is the
right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
first pitch on its way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Liner toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Center fielder number 33, Jock Peterson. Your attention, please.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ryan Healy. Look to provide a little. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 74, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 74.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Mazara is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Yoan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Left fielder, Clint
Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he... And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strike.
Boy, they have just not.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game 2 of the World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set
for Philadelphia. Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
He's set, and the pitch is a swing and a high pop-up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Now at the plate. John
fourth.
Peterson.
Center fielder number 33. John
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck. The big slugger on deck. So
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Jay Bruce now.
batting fifth. The designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Bruce.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he is in there. Outfielder Steven Piscotty even.
Left fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Digging in, Travis Shaw. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. RB over to first. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. And that's the third out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Jose Altuve swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Runner goes. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a throw over, back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. On the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Digging in, Jake Lamb, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag gets one, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit sharply on the ground. Nunez scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Batting ninth, third baseman Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. High pop up. Altuve settles under it near second. Makes the play, one away. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez.
Second baseman Eduardo.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
On to Hosmer, a double. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. At the plate, Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Stepping in, number 74. And he's ready to take his first cut. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Cisco trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's under it, and that retires the side. Digging in. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great.
And now the Red Sox. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Jock Peterson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-0 now.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Designated hitter.
So stepping in, Jay Bruce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Stephen Piscotty goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swing and a miss as he chased. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Lamb. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup, just missed inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Third baseman, Jonathan.
And a ball 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sinker. 3-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Too high. 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. Moncada gloves it. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Jay Bruce now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another shot now, Steven Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. You just can't survive and think you're going to percentage.
Hosmer is there. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Eric
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Trying to pick things up where we left.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this is hit hard up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting, number 74.
First pitch on its way. Jimenez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, number 74. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bauer pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stays.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Thus far in this one, Brendan Finnegan is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 29, Brendan Finnegan.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Batter, number 2.
Standing in, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now.
Second baseman, Eduardo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swinging a soft liner. One there. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown it.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Striding in, Cisco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he'll step off.
Number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short.
Bregman has it.
A quick out, number one. Into the box, Jfan Moncada. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jock Peterson will be next. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Lamb over to his right. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ryan Healy will get the call to pinch hit here. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Hard liner to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Piscotty is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's inside. 2-0. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Nunez is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Stephen Piscotty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight from the stretch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Scope is there for it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The cutter runs outside. Ball one. Here it comes. 1-0. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Now the pitch. Outside. 3-0.
No strikes.
Oh, now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready for another chance.
Third baseman, Joey.
He's set and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lamb giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jimenez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazara is on his horse, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, number 74. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Cisco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar. Michael Taylor will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Michael Taylor.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jock Peterson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yoan Moncada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Taylor sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The left fielder
now in the box, Jake Lamb. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Lamb is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in and looking for more. Eric Hosmer. He homered earlier.
And hitting for the Red Sox, number 77, Clint Frazier.
Kevin Jensen enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. That's popped up out towards short right field. Nunez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
And he'll step off. Ramos.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 44, A.J. Ramos.
Hard liner towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. To 2-2 now.
You know, that could really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Carson Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 39,
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping into the box, 74. Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right-hander against
1-0.
Right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And this will be fouled away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, number 74. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Digging in now, Cisco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's Game 3 of the World Series. Between the Boston, who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Yohan Moncada is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second here.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jimenez moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Smoke toward third. Scope is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Shot toward second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This one's flared toward left center. In comes Piscotty. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 74.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Number 15.
He's set. Here it comes. Cisco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Gallo has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Ready now, Jose Barrios. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first. Come up empty. Head 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Jimenez. 2 down. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter.
A bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1-2, here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Swing and a looper to left. Schoop ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Chris Tillman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
This one's blooped out toward right. Jimenez, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman, Jonathan Scope.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Peterson is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimenez. He drew a walk his first time up. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Sent on the ground out to second. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Ball 1.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ball chop. Foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Soft liner towards short. And the Phillies are into the hit column. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light shot.
Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now at the plate. John Peterson.
33. Shot.
From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll take a throw to second and look to first instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Hit out towards second. Altuve for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
First baseman
Into the box
21.
now, Travis Shaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Cisco corrals it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 15.
Pulled toward right center field. Mazar is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Barrios. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Looped over toward first, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Yoan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense.
And there's ball 2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Nunez on to first as they get the double play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Stephen Piscotty.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now
stepping up now, Joey Gallo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that misses for ball 4.
The batter number 2
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliding stop by Altuve. He's up with it. The throw. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Digging in, Chris Tillman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Nomar Mazara. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jake Lamb.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.